And ma'am, you had expressed earlier that you would like to represent yourself.
Yes, sir.
Is that still your intention?
Yes, Your Honor.
Last December, Lori Daybell informed the court that she would represent herself at trial for her alleged involvement in her husband Charles Vallow's death. It was a decision that didn't surprise her first cousin, Megan Connor.
She's taking advantage of her last opportunity to be in the spotlight and to get her narrative out there and for people to see her in a certain way.
Have you ever represented yourself before?
Not yet.
Lori Daybell is serving multiple life sentences in Idaho for the murders of her children Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow, and of her husband Chad's wife, Tammy Daybell. After she was convicted, she was extradited to Arizona to face charges of conspiring to kill her husband Charles Vallow and her niece's ex-husband, Brandon Boudreaux.
Can you just tell me a little bit why you want to represent yourself?
Yes, Your Honor. For the past 5 years that I've been incarcerated, I have taken it upon myself to study case law and criminal rules of procedure in the state of Idaho and Arizona, as well as federally.
Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Justin Boreski is presiding over Lori Daybell's case.
My courtroom assistant said there's some issue with advisory council at the table.
I apologize, Your Honor. I didn't think about the logistics, so I'll just let Ms. Daybell.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to ask if I could have my investigator up here at the table, because if I needed to ask him something, then I need him available.
It's a break from prison life. She gets to pretend to be an attorney and sound smart and kind of get to do what she wants in this case. So I think she's taking full advantage.
There were fireworks at Lori Daybell's last pretrial hearing, which Judge Boreski calmly managed.
I feel like the state is trying to say, okay, if you want your speedy trial, guess what? We're not going to let you defend yourself. Guess what? You can't have any experts. And guess what else? You can't have any witnesses. You can't have anybody speak in your behalf. So good luck. Have a nice day.
All right, well, that's why attorneys sometimes take a long time to prepare for a trial, because they need to give notice of what all the testimony their witnesses are going to give. That's why your prior attorneys and your current attorneys were asking for more time to prepare the case. So you can't really have it both ways, that you want your speedy trial rights, but you don't want to give notice to the other side of what your evidence is.
The Lori that I see in courtroom is the Lori that I know. Fiery, insistent, sometimes belligerent, just wants to get her way and gets frustrated when she doesn't.
I've done everything in my power as a defendant to prepare the state and to give over everything that I could do within my power, with the limitations that I am an incarcerated person at this maximum security prison jail.